Hi everyone, it's Anja here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts, and today we are using the botanical blooms, and I have this is a whole suite, the botanical gardens. So there's a stamp set, there's dies, there's paper to go with it, and there's certain colours to go with it. There's also washi tape and some embellishments as well. So really nice suite, I love it. And yeah, we're going to make a card with it today. So like I said, this is quite exceptional because I thought the bundle was just the stamp set and the die set, but actually the bundle is the stamp set, the die set and the paper. So I have 2 packs of this paper because I ordered it extra as well. So I am actually able to cut into it. Can you believe that? I'm getting better. I'm cutting into, yes, I am cutting into paper that's actually current, and then that's only just arrived. Yeah, unbelievable but true. So when I bought that set, that was for £46.75, and that meant during the celebration I was able to choose this vellum, which also goes together with the botanical gardens because it's got the same designs on the vellum. So that's what we're using in our card today, and this is the card we are making. What do you think? What do you think? I love it. I love the 3D effect of it. So yes, there we go. So Cajun Craze card base. Now this suite is goes with Cajun Craze, Hello Honey, Mossy Meadow and Mint Macaron. So I bought an extra pack of Cajun Craze, so you will see me use that quite a lot, and I've bought the ink as well, which has been staining my fingers terribly. But anyway, so yes, this is a piece of designer series paper that I cut. Right, let's just glue that on already, so we're done with that. So yes, I've cut it to the same height as the card, so there's no edge there or there, but there's a small edge on the sides here. Okay, so just to make it look a little bit different. And then from the vellum I cut out, I'll show you this side, this piece. So what did I do? I sort of cut out the whole length of vellum, and then I put a point in the middle here, and then I cut from the corners down, so that I was able to have, you know, the pennants, I think they're called. But anyway, there is a punch for that as well. So if you have that, do use that, but I don't have that. So now you'll say, oh no, she's putting glue straight on the vellum. You're going to see that. Well, actually, A, the glue dries clear. Fingers crossed for that. And B, look, I'm wiping it. Look, hardly visible now. We're going to put the flowers over it, so that should be okay, right? So that's our card ready to put the flowers on. And we are also going to, first of all, decorate the inside of the card and the happy birthday that we need. So I've got the Cajun Craze. It is crazy, the Cajun Craze. You have to be careful because it stains like mad. Unbelievable. Worse than Blackberry Bliss. And I'm just going to put happy birthday in the middle there, because I think the card is a lot on the outside. It doesn't want to have more on the inside. And then here, this is a strip of 1/2 inch. The length doesn't really matter. I just got that out of my scrap pile. There we go. So that's that. So that's ready to be used, to be put on. See, look. Oh, honestly. Right, let me wipe my fingers because I don't want to... Okay. Okay, so these 2 are ready, so I might as well actually glue this in. So our card is as ready as it can be before we actually put the flowers in. So there we go, that's that. Okay. And so let's put that to the side. Now, for the flowers, I have been cutting out with the dies from the papers Hello Honey, Mint Macaron, Cajun Craze, and this is Mossy Meadow and Old Olive, just to give some variation in the colours. And I've been cutting out all the different flowers. So this is the big flower, the small flower, the medium flower, the skew flower here. So I've done that for all the, yeah, I just sat there and cut out while I was watching some sort of detective series on my iPad, because, I mean, doing that, if you do that all in one go, then you have like a secret, not a secret stash, but you have a stash of gold basically, because these are your bits. This is worth a lot of money because this is your ingredients for nice cards. So I always value things like that. So if I can make that while I'm watching a television series, that's all the better. Okay, so I have already prepared a few of these flowers because I'm talking too much. Luckily, I have done some work in advance. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how to do one of them. I will be doing another video where I'm going to show you better how to do it, how to actually go about properly. But this is just for this card. We are also making other things with this. We're going to make a flower pot with it. We're going to make all kinds of things. So you've got your little flower, and to give it some depth, I'll put my sponge lightly in the mint macaron, and I'm just going to rub it like this in the center. Just stay in the center. Don't go out too far. Just stay in the center. There we go. And we're going to do the same thing. You'll cover your nails as well, but I'm just going to do, there might not be any, you might think nothing comes off your sponge, and that might be the case, but generally something comes off. See, and that's enough. You don't need to do any more. Okay, then you need your bone folder, and you're holding the middle of the flower down while you pull up and bend your petals. Very carefully, because if you pull too hard, you will pull off the petal. So I'm trying to bend it without marking it, which I did over here, but it'll be okay. See, so now my petals are nicely standing up like that. It's a bit fiddly, but again, you know, it's a nice thing to do if you can listen to a detective series on the television. Yeah, I hardly know what the characters look like when I'm watching a series. Sometimes something happens and I look up and I think, huh, who's that? And that's the, you know, the main character, but I have no idea what they look like, as I'm always looking at my craft project. I'm not actually looking at the screen. I listen to the television, you see. So the problem is then, if you then get into a foreign language series, for example, I've been watching The Bridge, and that's in Norwegian, so, oh no, Swedish and Danish. And you have to read the subtitles to know what's going on. I mean, you know, that's a bit of a disaster. Then you can't craft. Oh dear. Anyway, I had one of these black things here, and now I don't have it anymore. Yes, always handy. I cleared the deck. Do you know, I put everything ready, then I clear up to start filming. Why do I do that? And then I get, you know, you lose everything. Anyway, there we go. There's another one. See, that's why I call it my crafting gold. You've got it ready there. Okay, so you make sure these are standing up a bit. Put some glue on, and of course a little blob comes off onto my finger. Why not? And we press it in there. There we go. And then what I tend to do is, let's grab the card, because you want to now start making sure that you're actually putting it on in a sensible way. So yeah, like that, and then I can put the leaf around about there maybe, and then the happy birthday, see, that has to go like that. So birthday goes there, and then that leaf needs to, that flower needs to go there, like that, see? Yeah, okay. So I'll just cut this off. It doesn't matter if this is a little bit skew, if that's okay, not going to see that. Right. Now, of course, if this is your first, you know, sort of composition of the flowers, it does take a little bit longer. It took me a little while to get them all, you know, in that position. But the easiest thing is to just start with making these, you know, so put the flower together and put the leaves on the back so that they're attached, and then work your way from that. So that is now done. You know, because before I was trying it out and it was all loose and it was just falling everywhere. That doesn't work. You need to just make them like this. So you have something, a unit that you, and I just glue them together like I'm doing now. So you have a unit to, and then you can put them nicely together. Oh, that doesn't want to go. Yeah, let's hold on to that for a little while. And then you've got your last flower, and then you've got your last sort of leaf to go on as well. There we go. Yes, I stamped on some of these leaves. So most of the flowers I did the inside, and then I stamped on some of the leaves. So I'll do another video, I think, where I'm showing you how to prepare these flowers. I think that's the easiest thing. In this case, there we go. So you can bring that petal up, or you can leave it underneath. It's up to you, really. And then we've got the happy. See, that then fits just under these, and it ends right about at the edge of the card. Okay. So we're going to make, in one of the next videos, we're going to make a matching pot of flowers to go with it. So keep watching. Right, there we go. And we've done the inside, and that's our card finished. So although it's a little bit more work than what I've shown you, because you have to actually, you know, cut out, you know, your bits and bobs. But if you do that of an evening, just keep yourself busy with that, then you've got a stash of cut out flowers ready to go, basically, and then a card is quickly made. Thank you for watching. Choose happiness, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.